Oh God, no. What is that? Oh, that's like 10 times worse. Hey guys, it's Delisha. Today I wanted to do my Rhett and Link inspired, very nonsensical, fancy bottled water taste test. I know, it's water. It tastes like water. I get it, I understand, but something has happened over the past week in which I randomly thought, hey, let me go to Whole Foods and buy a whole bunch of fancy water because I attempted to try to drink my daily amount of recommended water for a week using just like store brand stuff, and it for some reason gave me the worst headache. Like, I've never had such a headache outside of like my migraines that I normally have from just drinking water. It was weird. So I was like, clearly there's something in this water, so maybe I could try this with fancier waters. But then there was so much variety. And so I was just like, well, how do I know which one is the water for me? Because clearly they taste different. So the selection that we have today is the OG Smart Water. This is like literally the first fancy water brand that I think that I was ever exposed to. Comment down below what fancy brand was like the first one, but you were like, wow, they're trying to make water like special. It's water. Yeah, I know. This was the first one that I've heard of doing that anyway. So I was like, I gotta give them a go. I mean, they're the OG. Next up, I have black water. Now, like, I've heard of this before, but I've never seen it in person. So when I saw this on the shelf the other day, I was just like, I gotta have it. I gotta try it, see what the, I'm assuming charcoal is all about. Let's see, is it charcoal? It's a blend of purified water and our patented fulvic mineral complex. Whatever that means, I am going. It says that it is infused with fulvic minerals. I'm assuming that is charcoal because I have no clue what a fulvic mineral is. I'm sure I'll probably look it up and insert it, but yeah, I have no clue what a fulvic mineral is. So I'm assuming it's black because of charcoal. Then we have the sustainable Save the World bottle, Just Water. Now, I've had this before once upon a time and it tasted like fine, I guess. It kind of gave me a headache, but that was like a while ago, so we're trying them all fresh. But so we got Just Water. Next is a brand I haven't heard of, which is Flow. I'm not sure if these are like the same people that do the Just Water. It does not look like it. Trademark is Flow. Okay, so they are a different brand. This is an alkaline water. Next we have Essentia. So as far as I know, there's nothing super fancy about this one outside of it having electrolytes for taste, but I think all waters say that. It's ionized, and so it says it's overachieving H2O. That's their slogan. So we'll see if they're overachieving. Next up we have Hawaiian Springs. So this is just spring water that comes from Hawaii. Not sure if it like ran through a volcano or something like that. Let's see. Filtered through pristine lava rock. So it's lava water. Very interesting. High hopes for that. Then we have my personal favorite, but still fancy and got from Whole Foods, is the Waiakea? Waiakea. I don't want to say it wrong. I'm sorry to my Hawaiians. I don't want to say it wrong. This is Hawaiian volcanic water, deep well water. So this Hawaiian Springs is spring water, and this is deep well water. That says it's directly porous, filtered through porous volcanic rock. So kind of seems the same, like this one is through lava, which lava comes from a volcano. So there's that. So yeah, this is my personal favorite. So far, I'm not gonna lie and act like I haven't drank this before, and this is kind of the reason that I wanted to even do this comparison thing, to see if there's something better than this. This shit hits. You're welcome. So just for funsies, I wanted to throw in a local water company. So we have Purely Sedona. I am based here in Arizona. So I saw that this was there. It says it's spring water from the springs of Sedona. I was just up there this past weekend and it's so ridiculously beautiful. It's literally like the Avatar. Like if you ever seen the movie Avatar and like how just the landscaping is when they go to... Editor, put in the name of their world or something. That place. It literally is like next level. You have like the super red rock and then the green of the trees. It's like stupidly beautiful. If you ever have the chance to go to Sedona, particularly on Road 89A, I think it's called, like Oak Creek Canyon, gorgeous. Stupidly gorgeous. It's kind of sickening because now I'm like upset that I can't live there. And last but not least, I wanted to go with a baseline that everybody knows, Dasani. I feel like this is just a good like place to start for like your bottled water that's not store brand, but it's like you can literally get this at every amusement park ever. Yes, so that's our selection today, so let's get started. All right, first up we have Dasani. It's water. Kind of tastes a little like, if you really, I feel like my people who really drink water, and I'm not one of them, and this is probably why, because stuff like this exists. I think the reason I don't drink water as much as I do is because it's just not good, and people who drink water on a regular basis know that not every brand is equal. So that's what I'm trying to find something today so that I can get back into my healthy mode. So this kind of, it tastes like water. There's like an instant drying effect in like the back of your throat. Your mouth is wet from the water, but there's something that happens as you go to swallow where it's just like, are we dry? Like, I'm confused. So that's what I get out of this. It's water, so I'll give it that. But as far as anything extraordinary, it does its job. It hydrates if you are thirsty, but it does have that weird drying effect. So this is definitely, again, it was supposed to be the baseline, so it's fine. So this is gonna be the bottom of the pack, and so I'll have it best to last. Yeah, I'm doing my rent and link really awkward and behind me, but you'll get over it. Next one we got here is the Hawaiian Springs. Wait, what? I don't know, hold on. Like, did that make my mouth more dry than that did? What's up with that? Why are you like this? Again, it's water, but there's, what is that? Hold on. See, like, people who truly drink, they know what I'm talking about when I say that there's a difference, and there's a difference here, and I'm really confused. Okay. That does whatever weird thing it does in the back of the throat, and this does. Okay. So with retasting that, I'm just gonna say that this is just basic and it does the dry your back of your throat thing. And this is just fine. Like, if I'm gonna say anything about it, it's just fine. It's better than that when you put them side by side, but there's nothing like spectacular about it. It's just fine. I will say, and I know that this is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna say it a lot, it's like smooth, like in comparison for like my people who drink, you know, having like dollar store vodka versus like Tito's or Kettle One. Like, you know what I'm talking about when something you drink is smooth. And this like has a bit of like smooth to it. So I'll give it that, but it's just fine. Next up, we're gonna do the black water. I don't know. I'm assuming this is charcoal. I could be wrong. I'll look that stuff up later. It doesn't have a smell. I don't know why I thought it would. It's water, but it's black, so there's clearly something going on here. So the black water is in the same realm of the Hawaiian water of having like that smoothness. I just wouldn't say it's as much as that. Like, that's almost like The Hawaiian water is almost like it's thick, which is weird, like if you don't know what I'm talking about, but there's something like textural wise, like it's thicker, which is, I guess, what makes it that, because it's almost like a velvety sensation. This is also just fine. I think I would put the black water below the Hawaiian Springs, but still above the Dasani. My old nemesis, the Just Water. I want to like them because I like their message and save the trees and the turtles and all the things. I enjoy that. No, this is garbage. This is still garbage. It's like you can taste the cardboard or whatever the bottle is made out of. Like that. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no. I thought the other one that I had might have just been bad or something like that. Or I don't know if you have to drink this in a certain time frame from purchasing it, but it's like it's water. It shouldn't be like that, but this definitely like takes the taste of the package that it's in. So this is going to the bottom. It's no. And since we're going the cardboard or whatever fancy material route, we might as well try the flow while we're here in case this one's also bad. Maybe it's not. I'm not judging y'all yet. Oh God, no. What is that? Oh, that's like 10 times worse. That tastes like straight tap water, but mixed with like the taste of the cardboard. That's pungent. Oh, what is that? Why? Why? You're not saving the planet if nobody's gonna drink your nonsense, okay? No. No. Water that comes in these? No. All right, so let's go to the OG Smart Water. It's just fine. It doesn't really taste different from the Dasani. It does not have that smoothness that the black water or the Hawaiian Springs has in any sort of way. It doesn't have that drying effect once it gets to the back of the throat, so I will definitely put it above Dasani, but it doesn't have anything special about it like these two, like how these two have the smoothness. So, you know, in all of my life, as much as I've seen this around with how fancy and big it was, I've never had Smart Water before. It's very interesting. I'm not impressed. Oh, there's a fish on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. On camera you can't, but there's a fish. Oh, see, now that's cute. That's cute. I still wouldn't buy it, but it's cute. Next up we have Essentia. My throat's starting to burn. That's weird. I don't like the implications of that. Why is my throat? I'm just literally just drinking water, and for some reason, like my ears just got super hot and my throat burns. I thought for a second there that it smelled like chlorine, and I was really confused. It does not. It does not have a smell. I don't know where that, it was just like when I opened it, it was like, hello, cool, but that went away. It's okay. It has a smoothness. Let's see if I would put it above the Hawaiian Springs. Wait, now I gotta put them. Wait, why did I put those at the top? This feels more refreshing. I don't know, there's something about this that kind of feels like there's something floating in it. There might just be something like in my mouth, but I only like feel it when I'm drinking that. And I don't know what that means, and I don't want to know what that means. but I am putting Essentia at the top. And then we're gonna go to my baby, the Waiakea. I'm sorry if I am pronouncing that incorrectly. Yeah, that's just perfect. Like, if water could be perfect, it's this joint right here. Go get yourself this joint right here. It's just like smooth. Like so smooth, which is like weird to say because it's the liquid. But if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. It's just smooth. It doesn't have any weird like drying effect in the back of your throat. It doesn't have a weird grittiness, or it doesn't taste like, not to say sour, but like some of these, I don't think sour is the right word, but some of these kind of have like, if you really sit there and think about it, there's a taste in there. This doesn't have like any of that, or maybe it has a taste that I just really like. It's just smooth and like actually hydrating, like how I was just saying a second ago, like my throat was burning and I'm just drinking water, and I drank this and my throat is like, we're good, girl, what you mean? No, I'm a stan. I am a Waiakea, or however you say it. I will learn how to say your name. This is the bee's knees, man. If you're gonna get fancy water, go get the Waiakea. If you're gonna spend money on not just your average bottle of water, and your options are all of these babies, get the Waiakea. It's not an option. Just all the other ones are just kind of pointless. Yes, they're water, but some of these are way more expensive than that, and that tastes the best. So, like, what are we even arguing about? There's just something about that water. It hits. I would actually drink that every day, and I plan to, and I actually feel like hydrated after I drink that. Because some of these other waters, they put like the sodium in it because they want you to be thirsty again and buy more of their products. You're not slick. We know what you're doing, Dasani, okay? We know what you're doing. Not to say that this doesn't probably have something in it. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about added sodium chloride or anything like that. It's just all the minerals that came out of the rock, out of the volcanic rock. It's just good. For just our little bonus taste test, I'm gonna try the Purely Sedona to see if like that's the best, but I've pretty much made up my mind on the Waiakea. Oh my god, it literally tastes like how the air smells out there. Which, I mean, that's how you know it's, like, this has a smell. It's almost like sweet, like the air out there, at least on like that one, Road 89A. Like the second you get out of your car, you're just like hit with this trees, like sweet trees smell. It's like almost kind of actually overwhelming, but like it reminds me of the East Coast, and I'm in Arizona, so I kind like part of my brain likes it, but then part of my brain was just like, wow, this is like way too much, and this like brings that back. It's very interesting. I would certainly not buy this on the regular, but it's fun, I guess. It reminds me of it. I'll give it that, but I don't want my water to be sweet. I want my water to be water. It's not bad though. I'll put it. It's an oddball. But I'm just gonna put this to the side because this is more of a for me thing because this is not available everywhere. This is just a local thing. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. But there we have it. Waiakea is the best water if you're gonna get bottled water. I hope this helped in some sort of way. I literally came up with this and was just like, yeah, we're gonna talk about water and think about all the adjectives that we can do for that. I'm sure people will love it. And I'm sure you probably do. Why wouldn't you want to hear about this? Because I can't be the only person who struggles with trying to find water that I'll actually drink, because I know it's something that I actually need in my body. Okay? So I found it for you guys. I did it so you don't have to. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video.